inside.
Aisha, what is the matter? Report form. Aisha. Good job, Aisha. Congratulations.
Thanks, Dad.
Number 2 out of 52. Good job. This is wonderful. Good job, Aisha. Nikumbushe nilie zawadi. Sawa sawa. Maria, wako iko wapi? Don't be shy, Maria. Go put the report form. And why is it yours is not filed like Aisha's? Mama Aisha! Mama Aisha! Mama Aisha!
Nini mbaya?
Njoo hapa.
Nini mbaya?
Angalia kazi ya mtoto wako shuleni. Mimi nauza ng'ombe, napeleka ng'ombe nyingine shule.
Hey, Mama Aisha. Utanimizia
Bure kabisa. Niwache nidize yeye vizuri.
Gani? Hii. Bora mwende ni vipi?
Urembo ama mrembo na ng'ombe? Hiyo ng'ombe ina bahati sana. Sijui tutafanya nini. Ukosua hiki tu atukubadilishwa hospitali.
Hai, Baba Aisha. Unaongeaje sasa hivi? Huyo mtoto ni wetu, mimi na wewe.
Aisha has been having good grades in school. Ingine is the complete opposite. Kazi ni kupeleka school fees shuleni. Draining our money. Ni ujinga yake.
Mbona unaongea hivyo? Huyo mtoto ni wetu, mimi na wewe.
Nimetembea kila county, kila mahali. Najua kila mwalimu. Sababu ujinga yule mtoto.
Lakini unajua watoto huwa hafanani. Tunaweza enda kwa mwalimu tujue nini mbaya na Maria.
Na lazima chore kila mahali. Angalia report form.
Come in.
Madam head teacher.
Mr. Beko.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yes.
Have a seat. Hello, Mrs. Beko. Have a seat, please.
Yeah, thanks, Molin.
Maria, are you okay? Good. So how are things?
Things are fine. Thanks for asking.
That brings me to why I called you today.
Yes.
I called you in concern to your daughter's education. As you well know that she's not been doing very well in her education.
Yes.
And I'm pretty concerned because so far she's failed to progress to the next class twice. And with the kinds of results that she produced this time, I'm afraid that we'll not be able to allow her to go to the next class yet again.
Yes.
So I would like to know what plans you have in mind on how to handle this situation.
Molima, we don't know what to do. We have tried everything. Hata kiboko waski. What is your advice?
I just wish she is more serious in her studies like she is in her paintings and
Now that you've mentioned, have you ever have a good look are the photos that she draws. They're very good. Who taught her how to draw?
Actually, she draws. She draws on everything. So we bought her some art supplies so she can be able to draw on this canvas and not on anything.
Interesting. And how long did it take for her to learn how to read and write?
Well, longer than her sister Aisha. But she used to write her letters always opposite. I had to be very patient to her.
Very interesting. And does she forget anything that you tell her to do?
No. Actually, she has a very good memory.
Good memory, Kilugani. Have you seen her report book?
And how does she react when she has to read anything that is written?
She doesn't like reading. You might think she's stupid and lazy. I don't know where she gets it from.
Mr. and Mrs. Biko, the child here is neither stupid or lazy, but she might be suffering from a condition known as dyslexia.
That is what? Are you crazy?
Now, it's called dyslexia. This is a reading condition whereby one's mind is not able to interpret anything that is in written or spoken form. What I mean here is Maria here is having trouble understanding things that are written because her mind is interpreting things differently from the rest. And this is probably why it took her a longer time to learn how to read and write.
But what are you supposed to do?
Don't be alarmed. We just need to teach her differently. But you'll also need to hire a private tutor who will use a method known as phonics. This is whereby one will be able to understand words by the way they sound. Should be able to single out words and make a connection in her brain.
Molim, you called me here to insult me. You have the audacity to insult my daughter and my intelligence. You don't have such authority. You're not a doctor. Do you even know her?
Mr. Biko, I say that because I'm dyslexic myself. I was diagnosed when I was around 15 years old. It took me a longer time than kids my age to learn how to read and write. My parents and friends didn't understand what I was going through, so I had to run away from home. Good thing I met with this good Samaritan who was able to understand my problem and help me overcome it.
Are you high or insane?
Really? Mr. Biko, who was Kenya's first president?
Young
What is 21 divided by 7? Who was Mary of God? And
what is all this? What are you trying to do?
Now you see the way you're having problem answering all these questions at once. That is how Maria here feels when she has to read anything that is written. Just that she's getting it much more 100 times faster and more frustrating than this.
But we can't afford a tutor. We are struggling to pay the school fees as it is right now. What should we do?
I think I have a...
Look here, Molim. I cannot sit here and listen to all this nonsense. I will find a school for her so that she can be able to get good trainers and get good education. Do you understand? Let's go. I cannot stand all this nonsense.
I'm not leaving. I want to hear what she has to say. Okay, what were you saying about the idea?
Well...
Utanifukuzia customers.
masomo gani? Kwanza nilimwambia wewe mjinga mwanamke.
Mzee Beko.
Wanaisa.
Habari ya kushinda.
Habari ya mzee Mwanabe.
Mzuri sana, yuko salama.
Mzuri sana. Haya.
Karibu.
Na kwanza alikuwa anaongelea hizi drawings. Zimenipendeza sana. Ningependa hata mimi kuchora.
Wow. Atakuchora Aisha.
Na mnalipisha?
Mwanaisa. Tunashukuru Mungu. Unajua tumemwangalia siku mingi sana. Unajua talent alianza kitambo sana na tumeendelea kumencourage apate kuchora vitu vizuri.
Zinakaa vizuri sana. So per drawing unalipisha pesa ngapi?
Unajua bei ya canvas mpanda bei kuanga 1400. Lakini sasa wewe ni customer tutakuuzia 1400.
Lakini hiyo ni bei ghali sana.
Gani?
Anyway, haido. Nitachora tu.
Mungu atachora vizuri. It's worth. So,
Yes.
Ni sawa, haido, haina shida.
Yes. Maria, chora yeye. Use your talent. Sawa. Mama Aisha. Yes, Mwana Aisha. Mali atachora.
Aya, acha ndio hivi.